unit we're demonstrating today is the 5-gallon portable system for liquid illusion. Portable units are supplied with holding tanks for the resin and the hardener. Systems built for use with 55-gallon drums come with drum cradles and transfer hoses. Liquid illusions supplied in 1-gallon jugs have color-coded labels and lids. Resin bottles with white caps are to be poured into the white holding tank. After filling the tank, secure the lid. Notice the small air regulator on the lid of the white tank. It can be used to assist the flow of resin from the tank to the proportioning system. Hardener bottles with the black lids are poured into the black holding tank. Always secure the lids on the tank to keep the chemical free of contamination. Acetone is used for purging the mixing hose at the end of the day. Make sure this lid is securely tightened down. Lubricating oil is provided for the pump reservoirs. Pour about 1/4 of the bottle into each pump. Band heaters on the tanks and the timer require a 120-volt power cord. Plug in all 3 cords. Adjust the thermostats on the band heaters as required. Hotter in the winter, cooler for the summer. Before connecting the main air supply, make sure both air regulators are turned off. There are shut-off valves on the inlets of both pumps. These valves must be opened to the horizontal position. Each system is supplied with a digital timer and pneumatic dispensing valve. For initial startup and manual dispensing, the timer is bypassed. This is accomplished by removing the air inlet hose from the trigger valve to the timer and connecting this tube directly into the rear of the dispensing valve. Increase the air regulator pressure on the solvent tank to 50 psi. Remove the mixing hose and extension nozzle from the dispensing valve. Test for air and solvent purge. Shoot the solvent into a small container. The purge is controlled by the 3-way valve on the purge hoses. Trigger valve is attached at the end of the mixer hose. Increase the air regulator on the pumping system slowly until the system starts to stroke. Depress the trigger valve to activate the dispensing valve and purge material into a bucket. Continue until a constant flow of both resin and hardener is visible. Reattach the extension nozzle and mixer hose to the dispensing valve and tighten securely to prevent leakage. You're now ready to pour mixed liquid illusion. This vase is partially filled with clear marbles. Dispense the liquid illusion so all of the marbles are submerged. Stir the marbles gently to remove any entrapped air. Make an additional pour of liquid illusion to the desired amount required. Now we're pouring into a new vase. Notice that after the liquid illusion is dispensed, any air bubbles in the liquid illusion will rise to the top and dissipate. The timer must be reconnected if you need to make continuous pours that require specific amounts of liquid illusion. Once the timer is set, the trigger valve only needs to be pressed once to start the timed shot. As the timer counts down to 0, the pumps will stop and the timer will reset automatically. Pressing the trigger valve again will repeat the sequence. At the end of the day, it is necessary to clean the mixing hose and extension nozzle. By using the three-way purge valve, first use the air to evacuate the chemical from the mixing hose. Then purge with solvent. Repeat until clean solvent passes through the mixing hose. Daily shutdown consists of removing the air supply and disconnecting the plugs on the band heaters and timer. The next start will only require reconnecting the cords and air supply before you're ready to pour more liquid illusion. I hope this video was informative and answered your questions. If you need further assistance, please contact PD Classic Enterprises. Thank you.